Tom Hat didn't know what to do. Most of the engines have fallen off the track, he said. What are we supposed to do? There was a very terrible storm on its way, and it was getting very bad quick. I'd go take shelter, he said, and ran into his house. Things were getting very bad. Some of the bridge to Gordon's Hill was coming off. It fell down, right on top of Edward. Ow, he said. Part of Ellsbridge Station was coming off, or another station fell off. Ooh, said the passenger and started running. Ow! The bridges fell off, and everything was getting spun around and hurt. Oh dear, said Smudger. I'm gonna try to race this. He did. He was flying down the track. But as he went, his wheels picked up from the rails. I'm flying, he said. I believe I can fly, he shouted, then flew into the sea. Ow! Meanwhile, Duncan's boat was in the ocean and it tipped over. Ah, he said. Duncan and Smudger were both in the ocean. So many engines were huddled together. The more weight on, the better, they said. Miriam even joined in the huddle. If we all just stay together, said Bill, then no one will get hurt. Scruff and Whiff both fell off the track, and Harvey and Rocky came off the rails too. The breakdown trains are off the rails, he said. Cranky was talking to Salter when all of a sudden another crane came and fell on him. Ow, said Cranky. It flipped up on its one side. Oh dear, said Cranky, and it crashed down. With everything going on, stuff was falling over and getting broken. They didn't know what to do. The shed doors started to go and the power went out. That's it, said Caitlin. She rushed out. The turntable then, right after she got out, flipped over. Ah! Screamed Frida, and it fell right on her. Caitlin managed to get herself out. I'm headed to the mainland, she said, and flushed away. Her tender flew off. She pulled herself up the incline. Ah! She screamed and fell down. Ow! She said. Philip and Stepney helped Stepney come over and get into Caitlin's throat. Philip had derailed in the process. Oh, I'm sitting in a field, he said. Just then the wind made him blow over. Oh, what are we supposed to do, Stafford? The wind was making him go back and forth until he fell into the turntable. Ow, my face, he said. The winds kept blowing and blowing. Everyone was pretty much knocked off the track by this point. No one knew what to do. Everyone just stayed there. Tom Hat got out of his house. Some of his roof was flapping. Oh man, I have to get that repaired now, he said. He then came to the sheds. Hello, what are we supposed to do, he said. All the engines. Guys! The engines started popping out of their sheds. Whoa, said Rosie. Oh my, said Oliver. What are we supposed to do, they said. I don't know, said the Talking Hat. We need to figure out a way to get everyone back on the tracks. The first thing the Talking Hat did was push the breakdown train back onto the track. And then he pushed Porter back on the track. Porter, he said, since you are not damaged, you need to go around and pick up every engine that you can. Start right here. Yes, sir, he said. Douglas thanked Porter and rushed away. Just as Donald came back and out, and Douglas came down. Aye, twin brother. We are the two engines that aren't hurt by this. Come on, let's go get some work done, he said. Okay, said Donald, and the two friends were off. Henry will be so sad when he sees this, said Douglas. Oh dear. A lot of the other undamaged engines rolled out of their sheds too. Oh my, they said. Douglas came to the docks. Well, this line is here. Oh dear. He rushed away. Let me get this milk car out of the way. He pushed it right through the wreckage. Grain, he ordered. Help! Clean up! And he was off. Douglas pulled in the Knapford station. Okay, he said. Okay, he said. Let's start getting the island back on track. Okay, said Donald. The two coupled up and were off. Wait, we can't go that far, he said. The bridge. Stop pushing, Douglas. The bridge. But it was too late. Douglas pushed Donald into the ravine. Whoa, said Douglas. He was stuck. Donald, what is it? I'm stuck on you. Oh dear. Help! They shouted, help! First thing that got fixed was the turntable so engines could exit. Let's go, he said Gordon. Let's get going, everyone. And they were off. The progress was made. Some engines had already been picked up, while others were still damaged. I need an engine, shouted Douglas, to come and rescue me. Meanwhile, Billy was flying through. Whoa, he said. Ah! Billy, said Douglas. You're the perfect engine I need. Push me, or pull me. Billy coupled up with Douglas's tender. Let's go, he said. Ow, said Douglas. Sorry, he said. He pulled and pulled. Just a little bit further. He then pulled Douglas down. Thank you, said Douglas. Whew. What about my twin Dougie? I'm damaged, he said. A lot of progress had been done over near Knapford Station area. Mostly everything was picked up on this half of the island, but on the other half it wasn't. Porter had soon came to Mavis and put her back on the track. Mavis, are you okay? Yes, he said, just a bit of bruise. Mavis, do I need to send you to the works on your first day? No, sir, she said, that was just a pretty long fall. Yes. Although, do you know how to pull coaches? So, she said, I used to work at the mainland quarry at my old railway. But yes, I did pull coaches on the occasion. Would you mind pulling Annie and Clarabelle for me until Thomas gets back? Yes, sir, she said. I would love to. In the background, Annie and Clarabelle were putting back on the track. We're waiting, Mavis, they said. Thank you, she said. Now I have to help this accident reporter. Because of the storm, some engines were taken to the works. Sir, said Mavis. Yes, said the Topham Hatt. Where did Toby go? Toby, he got damaged in his fall, so he had to go off to the works. Oh dear, said Mavis. Yes, sorry Mavis, but we will have another engine work with you. Anyways, you look very nice pulling Annie and Clarabelle, so do you mind pulling them? Yes, sir, said Mavis, I don't mind. Do you know the way? No, sir, but I think I can figure it out. Here, said Topham Hatt, I will ride in the train and you show me where to go, and I'll direct you. Okay, said Mavis. Topham Hatt climbed the board and Mavis was off. Where do I go? She asked. Oh, just continue going, he said. I'm glad this bridge got fixed. I'm a bit nervous up here now because I fell way down there, she said. I know, said Topham Hatt. Let's keep going. I'm gonna go a bit faster so I can get off this bridge. Careful, Davis, said Lawrence at Topham Hatt. Where's everyone else? Oh, I still have to give them orders. Look, there's some engines waiting at Knapford. Topham Hatt climbed out of Mavis. Engines, he said, please, just take whatever you can. And Mavis was off. Wait for me, shouted Topham Hatt. Mavis was making good timing. I feel very good pulling these coaches, she said. I'm glad that I got the job here. But where do I go now? Continue going straight. Stop from that. Okay, she said. Keep going, Mavis. Yes, sir, she said. Oh no, who's these? Oh, Spencer, please move these out of the way. Why can't Nia do it? He asked. Nia is busy. Ugh, said Spencer. Picked up the cars and rushed away. He didn't even notice Nia or Mavis. She passed another black engine in Hero, but she didn't know his name yet. Hello, said Hero. Are you a new engine? Yes. Hero, this is Mavis. Would you like to work with her? Sorry, said Hero, but I would love to, but I just think it was a bit too big. He rushed away. What? She said. It's okay, here, we'll get an experienced engine, a wise engine to come work with you. Let's go, he said. He hopped aboard Mavis and they were off. Mavis stopped. Spencer has stopped, she said. I think that's his name. Yes, that is Spencer. He's a bit of a troublemaker, but, you know. Everyone move, it's just a bit of traffic right now. Hey, you cut me off, said Douglas. Sorry, said Nia. Ugh. And Douglas rushed away. Come on, move it, she said. Don't be impatient, Mavis, said Topham Hatt. I'm going, said Spencer, but then he decided to play a trick. Oops, he said. My bad. And he rushed away. I can't move with these unless someone gets me, she said. Ugh. As she tried to shut them, they were falling off the track. Oh dear. Luckily, they stayed on though. Ugh, she said. Billy! But Billy, she tried to call Billy, but he was already leaving. Sir, he said. What, said Topham Hatt. I don't know what job to do. You don't know what job to do? Yes, he said. What was that? Said Topham Hatt. Take me up there, Billy. Oh dear, said Mavis. When they arrived, they saw Duck had crashed into Spencer's train. I was trying to pick up speed, sir, said Duck. It's okay. Porter and the breakdown train will be here to clean this up. For the meantime, some engines will have to wait. Oh, Nia, I'm stuck here. It's okay, said the Topham Hatt. It's no time at all. Porter was getting straight to work. First went to pick up the coach. And then he was coupling up the Duck. Alright, he said, let's get you on the flatbed. Duck was soon put on the flatbed and taken away. Thanks, Porter, said Mavis and Nia. You're welcome, ladies, he said. They laughed. Excuse me, Billy, said Mavis. Sorry, said Billy. Sorry. Billy, please take the log cars, please. Yes, sir, said Billy. Some engines are heading off. Henry, I know today was supposed to be your off day, but can you please take these calls? It was supposed to be Spencer's job, but, well, Spencer abandoned the job. He abandoned 2 jobs, that's why Billy has to take the log calls. Henry was cross with Spencer. Fine, do his dirty work, he said, and slowly left. But meanwhile, there was some trouble. Spencer was refusing to move. I will not move until I get talked to by Topham Hatt, he demanded. Spencer, said Mavis, can you please, move out of the way? I need to get through with Annie and Clarabelle. Just then Nia came up behind them. Please, she said, let me through too. Yes, Spencer, come on, you're wasting time. Who cares, said Spencer. Everyone on this railway wastes my time. Spencer, please move, they said. Sorry, said Spencer, but I'm not moving. Oh, actually, no, I'm not sorry. Spencer, they said, please. No, move, Spencer. No, I will not. Yes, you will. Won't, will, won't, will. Guys, said Renee's who was sitting on the other track. Seriously, Spencer, just move out of the way. You're causing a traffic jam. Who cares? Said Spencer. Everyone on this railway makes me wait in lines so they can see how it feels. Since when have you waited in a line? Said Mavis. You don't know that, Mavis, though, because you just got here. Spencer, she said, trying not to lose her patience. Please, let me through. I will not. Yes, you will. I will not. Yes, you will. The noise was getting so bad that the top and hat walked out. Spencer, he said, move out of the way. In fact, take a train for once. I will not, Spencer. Fine, I'll move, and he rushed away. said the top and hat. I was just over here, she said, and the line continued to go. Meanwhile, there was some trouble for Mavis, though, as Spencer refused to move from the crossing. Please, she said, let me through, Spencer. Never, said Spencer. Please, you're holding up the line again. We just had a conversation. You need to move. Engines are piling up behind us. Who cares, said Spencer. I have to wait for all these slow engines. Everyone fell silent. Spencer, she said. Mavis was so cross from saying Spencer, right off the track. Hey, I was actually going to take that, he said. Yeah, right, said Mavis. This time she coupled up to all his calls. Go through, she said to everyone. And the engines quickly rushed through. And Mavis rushed away with his cars. Sorry, sir, said Mavis. I accidentally pushed Spencer's cars off the track. I'll take them. No, Mavis. Here, let's have Hank take them. I'd be happy to take them, said Hank. Just put them behind me. Send them back here, please. Certainly, Hank, said Mavis. She got to work. Thanks, said Hank. You're welcome, said Mavis, and she was off. And Hank quickly followed. Now I think I know the way, she said. I was just over around here. Just when she was stopped. What's the hold up? Sorry, said Douglas. I was just taking a little break. Oh no! He was going so fast. He flew right into a field. Ah! He said, and crashed into Henry's train. But Henry didn't realize this. He was waiting for Hank to go past. He didn't realize he only had half his train. And some of it just sat there. Oh dear, said Douglas. Just then there was some trouble for Mavis. She noticed there was a tanker on. She didn't know Douglas's tanker was on the track. She struck the tanker and flew into a field just like him. Annie and Clarabelle luckily didn't go that far. Oh dear, she said. What am I supposed to do? I've hit the tanker now. Hit the tanker now, she said. I'm off the rails. My buffers are badly bent. Hank was also going very fast. I better stop here, he said. Oh dear, said Mavis. There was more trouble. Hero was coming along with the milk. Oh dear, he said. He crashed into Douglas's train. Luckily, none of the engines were damaged. They were just hurt. Oh dear. And now Hank was stopped. Oh dear, they said. Henry, meanwhile, was coming around the corner. He then saw a huge wreck. Is that part of my train? Henry looked back. Henry looked back and saw some of his train was missing. Oh bother, he said. Oh, now I'm stuck here. Billy was going back down the hill. I better get a good one at it, he said. Billy, you're not going that far, and neither are you, Nia, said Henry. Why, said Billy. Just let it going. can't. Sorry, Mr. Henry. Look. Oh, he said. I'll just head this way, said Mia. And she did. Porter soon arrives at the breakdown train and the mess started to get cleaned up. The end.